I would like to discuss few more things which are not originally in my plan of discussion, but it was asked by participants of previous workshops out of their own interest. Okay, so I'll try to show you one additional function, okay, which makes the whole dashboard building exercise interesting. Okay, so I'll create a new report and then I'll go and connect my Google Sheets. So I'm doing a webinar tomorrow. Okay, you may consider this as an invitation for my tomorrow's webinar. The webinar is at 6 p.m. tomorrow, which is done in collaboration with IMA Junior Doctors Network Tamil Nadu and AIIMS Kalyani. So we are doing a webinar about intimate partner violence. Okay, so because tomorrow is an International Day Against Domestic Violence, so we are doing a webinar on intimate partner violence. Those who are interested, you may kindly join it. I'll share the link in the group. Hopefully, you would have received an email as well. Okay. So why I am talking about it here? Okay, do send the link. Sure, sir. I'll send. Okay. So why I'm talking about it here? And I have an Excel sheet here, which is the registration sheet of that webinar. Uh, Fortunately, we have more than 1,500 registrations for tomorrow's webinar, and I'm going to show you how I can analyze this piece of data with Google Data Studio. Okay, now this is my webinar list is connected to Google Data Studio now. Okay, Dr. Manish Kumar has registered twice. Okay, just we'll ignore this, and I am going to add a chart which is Google Maps. Oh, sorry, which is yeah, which is the bubble map. So I'm going to put a bubble map, which is going to I want this map to show where my participants are from. Okay, I have 1,500 participants, but where are my participants from? Okay, so in this field of location, I'll drag and drop my city. I'll drag and drop my city here, and I expect my webinar participants details should be shown. Yes, it is shown wonderfully. See how beautiful this diagram is. Okay, just in a matter of few seconds in front of your eyes with the raw data from Excel sheet, I am able to generate this map which shows how many people, where are those 1,500 participants from. As expected, most of them are from India, and against my expectation, few are from Austria, UK, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Nigeria, all these. Okay. So isn't it such a beautiful tool, such a wonderful tool? Okay. Now, what is so great about showing this? I'll tell you. Okay. Now, this webinar is about intimate partner violence. Okay. I have conducted a webinar with IMA Haryana last last month. Okay. Now, I wanted to see how many people are overlapping in both these webinars. Okay, like how many people from Haryana webinar have attended my are going to attend my intimate partner violence webinar, and where are these people located from? Okay, so I wanted to know this overlapping. So common people common to both these webinars. Okay, now in this sheet you can see people are from Romania, Ukraine, Austria, different parts of US, UK as well. Okay, Thailand, Philippines, Australia and all. But if I wanted to compare my Haryana webinar and my AIMS Kalyani webinar and see who are the common participants and where they are from, how can I do it? I have a separate Excel sheet for MA Haryana. I have a separate Excel sheet for IPV webinar, which is by AIMS Kalyani. But how to find it? How to find the overlapping portion? That is where we have a beautiful option called blending data. This blending data is not available in the pre-recorded modules, so kindly pay some attention and listen to it. Okay. First, I will add few data source. The first data source I have is AIMS Kalyani webinar ka participant list. I will add another data source. How will I add? I'll click add data, and from my Google Sheets I have already uploaded. So I'll click IIM Haryana and I'll click add. Okay. Now let me give some time for it to get added. Yes, it got added. Okay. Now I'm going to blend data. So I'm going to blend data. So this is the table 1. Okay, this is the table 1 which is showing details from AIIMS Kalyani webinar registration list. I'm going to join another table which is going to show data from AIIMS Haryana. Okay, if I click AIIMS Haryana, sorry, IMA Haryana, and now two tables are there. So this table is about the database from AIIMS Kalyani. This is a this table is from Haryana. Okay. Now, what I was telling you, I want to see how many people who are attending the, I mean, who are the common people from common places attending both these webinars. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll drag and drop the city here. Okay, which is already there by default. Here also I'll drag and drop the city. And how should I configure join? It is left outer or right outer or inner or full outer or cross. What does it mean? Left outer means the world map will show only the participants of AIIMS Kalyani webinar. The right outer will show only the participants of IMA Haryana webinar. The inner, the full outer shows combination of both the participants, of both the webinar participants. The inner means the participants were common to IMA Haryana webinar and my AIIMS Kalyani webinar. Okay, so I'll click inner and I'll click save. Okay, now I'll save again. Okay, now some issue is happening. Why there is an error? What are the possible chances of error? I know the answer, but I want you to give a guess. What are the possible chances of error? There may not be any common people. Excellent. But sir, in such case, Google Data Studio should show me that a world map with none of the bubble map, none of the bubble showing. That should be the ideal situation, right? But why it is showing it as a chart configuration incomplete? How can I possibly solve it? The different what you're saying is one possibility, but again, in such case, I should get a plain world map at least, not something like this. Labels need to be corrected. Yes, I think you got it right, sir. Okay. First, let me attempt each step one by one. I'm going to add a chart. I'm going to add a bubble map, and it is showing me invalid dimension. Okay. Which Govinda sir has correctly pointed. Check the labels. Okay. Which means he's trying to tell me check the data type. Okay. So what will I do? I'll go to resources, manage added data sources. In this, I'll go and check my AIIMS Kalyani sheet first. In this, city is being recognized as a text. Rather, it should be recognized as a city. Okay. So I'll change it. Yes. Perfect. Done. Now, in IMA Haryana also, I'm going to do the same thing. City is recognized as a text. I will go and change it as a city. Done. Continue. Now, I am expecting it to be corrected. Okay. I am expecting it to be corrected. Let me try. Okay. It is not showing. Okay. So what will I do? I'll click edit data sources. Here I'll check. Here city is updated. Everything is updated. So I'll save. Okay. I'll delete this and once again I'll try inserting. Yes. Now it is perfect. Okay. So now you can see these are the participants who are common to both my webinars. Okay. In the first AIIMS Kalyani webinar with 1,500 people, you would have seen lot of clustering in Indian subcontinent with people from Australia, Thailand, Africa and all. But here you can see only a sparse people, that too around the region of Delhi and Tamil Nadu. Okay. Why Delhi and Tamil Nadu? Because this region is like, I mean, like this basically means that for both the webinars, participants are coming morely from Gujarat side, from Delhi side, and from Tamil Nadu side. Okay. So and for both the webinars, common participants are from Austria and few other places. Okay. So this is just a single use case of how to use the merge option. Okay, which is blending data. Okay. Please zoom the map. Okay. And zoom the map. Yeah, this is the zoom map. Okay. So here you can see around Haryana, more people have attended. Okay. So basically, this is one of the use cases of blending data. Okay. So by this way, for any field or for any number of different, you can include multiple sheets, combine multiple Excel sheets or combine multiple Google Sheets and play around with it in whatever mix and match combinations you want. Okay. This is the power and benefit of blending data and using Google Data Studio. Okay. So this is one special tip which I wanted to show.